Good morning. I guess sound check. Sound is okay. Ooh, everybody's already here. Good morning. Ellie, you're so sweet. Deja, happy day. Friday. Yep, it's a bloody day. Drop it like it's hot. Yes, sound is good. All right, let's see if I can pull this up. Not. Somebody let me pull it up or not? Let's see. Let me see if I could do this or not. 1 second. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna let me do it. Okay. That's not what I wanted it to do. Okay. Never mind. Thomas, good luck. I know. Today we're gonna need all the luck in the world. Okay. So we're gonna wait a couple more minutes. See. Should I send out when I go live that I'm live with everybody, or everybody should know because it's just the same thing all the time? What do you guys think? Still do notification. I feel like it's babysitting. Like watching out for the babies. Let's see. Billy, as Melissa's typing, let's see. That's true. That's true. That's true. Let's send it out. That's true. You know how forgetful people are. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Ellie, are you printing? Cause you, my dear queen. Could be good for socials to post on your story. Yeah, so I will have to come up with like some template other than the schedule, right? That's a good idea. Okay. Announcements. Starting live trading. Come and join us. There you go. All right. That's it. Send it out. Be buying old. Sold last early in gold now. Yeah. Make 24K profit today. Good for you. So the reason I have the other bigger chart right here, it is to see if we have a little bit of time before the market opens. So you know how we sit with we have the 5 minutes right here with, I don't think she's here. With just indicators. Jess is not here? Not yet. Okay. So wait a couple minutes. So the idea it is to go over the broader market instead of me chit-chatting or me trying to catch I think percentage-wise, I trade very little pre-market. I try to do pre-market, but I'm more try to like read the pre-market. So instead of wasting time chit-chatting about the pre-market, we can do a little bit like a bigger time frame. This is a full hours time frame while we're watching the 5 minutes right over here. Does that make sense? Melissa said you can make a single graphic and post it daily on your stories. Keep it easy. They can see that you're with the community live too. Okay, maybe you can help me with that. I will love that. Yeah, if you shoot me some ideas. between me, you, and my best friend chat, we can figure something out, right? See, all these long, so being a reversal trader, it's really, really hard because this is not a reversal. This is just retracement, right? So I'm not gonna, yeah, looking at the time, bigger time frames. Okay, Laura is here. Laura, do you want us to call it Laura or how you want us to call you?
Laura is fine.
Laura is fine. Yeah, maybe later you can tell everyone where you're from too. Navi. I think everybody will be really interested in here to know.
Right now in Denmark and at work, so I'm just jumping in quickly
Yep.
and we'll just keep an ear out. But
Yes, that's what everybody does.
Just trying.
Yeah. Put your headphone, put a one headpiece in your ear and just pretend you're working and just listen to us because right now we're gonna go over the bigger time frame. Yeah. Yeah, so you're gonna learn a lot. So what we're gonna do he's from Finnish. We have a little plan that we're gonna do like a pre-market, a bigger time frame. Okay, and he did, he wants me to do all the credit, but I want to give him what the credit is due. So he did some analysis and I know you're always listening. Can you post your picture in here too in the chat? And starting next week will be... Wait a minute, I'm driving car. Yeah, no problem, because it's no rush, so later we can do that. You guys ready to hear interesting comments from TikTok? Holy hell, they have ugly ass middle-aged women doing this scam now. This is probably someone's mom laughing my F-O. All right, I know it's a tiny letters right there, but it says positive vibes only. And I'm a baseball mom, so as far as I know, you have 2 strikes on you. So if you want to fix your comments and if you want to be kind and positive, then if not, you all know what happens on a strike number 3 in baseball. Because we don't have time for this. I'm going to share a lot of things. It's going to be free for you. People that are watching, that are paying me. So if you're not here to be positive, says your kids are embarrassed of you. Thank you, Melissa, for the rose. Actually, my kids are very, very proud of me. You can tell I'm wearing the sweatshirt from the college, so I don't have time for this. So what do you guys think? Is that a strike number 3 already? Positive vibes only while I scam 14-year-olds. 14-year-olds? Why would 14-year-old being trading? Just asking. Okay, I don't have time for this. Honestly, don't. So we'll see. One more comment. We are out of here because we have business to do. Okay, Art already posted. There you go. Art already posted the charts. So if you guys want to later analyze them, he does a really good analysis. This one he did on his own. A lot of times we do it together, but we came up with this plan just today that we're gonna do pre-market analysis on a bigger time frame. In case you are trading stocks, in case you want to reflect it on the many more things. So it's right there. So every morning we're gonna go through the bigger time frame, what he sees, what I see, and we all are here to Samantha said, I'm so sorry. These people are so rude. They just sat in their own lives. It's really sad. But the thing is, like, I share so many free information, but once I block them, they out of here. So they never be able to find a lot of good information. So it's dumping. Yes, it's dumping. All right. So I'm just gonna ignore all this and I am going to... You don't have valuable information. You're a soccer mom. Actually, a baseball mom, if you're not listening. Okay, I'm done. All right, that was going to be easy. One click away, never going to hear from you. There you go. All right. So what I see in the bigger time frame Yeah, you see what R posted. He posted a really two beautiful charts and his analysis, and with a lot of Fibonacci retracement, all the gap fills and all that. Also, let's go over this. So we had a big, right? So why the sell-offs doesn't really scare me? Because we had this big, let me see how you guys can see it. We had, okay, yes, you can see it. So you had a really big uptrend, right? And so this purple line is a VWAP. So sooner or later they have to meet, right? Because they went so far away from each other, right? They're so far out. So this one is catching up, right? It is catching up, but sooner or later they meet. So can you guys see right over here also the 28,350 area? So first we sold off here to like 700 area, and then we try to break that, and then we bounce back up, and now we're trying to break it again. So we did broke already the 800 area. Do I need to draw the line so you guys can see it? Just type it yes if you can see it. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, because I don't want to. We're not babies here. We understand. So over here, so 700 area, right? So it's a big support. Okay. There is a big support right here. So we bounce once, we bounce twice, we bounce. So now what are we trying to do? Right? What are we trying to do here? Yep. Lower high. So here, this one was to take out the stops. Right? So this one was to take off the stop. This was June 26th. So take off the stocks and all that. These lines that draw for me automatically. This red line says what a lot of money is sitting here. A lot of money sitting still at 400. Okay, so a lot of money sitting at 400. Okay, and so when the sell-offs happen, when you hear the news, like, market is falling, market's going down, the AI bubble. But if you really look at technicals, especially on the 4-hour chart, you get to see like, okay, we need to pull back. It's not fun. It's not fun. What do you mean POC? PIC? Yeah, it is typing. Okay. This is my second language. So, okay, so Fibonacci, we can do the Fibonacci retracements too. We're going to do the upper one, right? So we're going to go from here. It's very subjective. Point of control, yes, the red line. No, actually is the money flow point of control, POC. So what the money is there, right? So point of control. It just shows me one line. That's what a lot of orders is sitting. Yes. Money flow point of control. And it changes with each time frame. So on a 4-hour time frame, it is at 478. Well, it's the area, right? Around 500. Okay. So let's do, oh, nope, not like that. I didn't know I had it on already. Okay. So because we are technically not technically, we are in an upper trend. So we're going to take a Fibonacci. And it's all subjective, you guys. Fibonacci is a mathematical equation, but everybody can start the mathematical things what they want it to be, but it's pretty accurate. Okay. I just need to click it. Okay, we clicked it. So now the market that's falling down, it's not as scary, right? Can you guys see the 0.3? Yeah, add that to your chart. You're gonna really the money flow POC, you're really gonna like it. And it will change with each time frame you go. If you go 5 minutes, if you go 4 hours. So it depends what are you trading. If you're more longer term, or if you're shorter term, or if you just want to day trade, it always comes back there. It always goes to that money flow with the money sitting. So now when we look at the Fibonacci, obviously the top it's done, and then we have to adjust it a little bit more. This one. This one should be 23,140. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Okay, so it's self-explanatory, or do I need to go a little bit when you can screenshot that indicator too? I think it's one of the one that goes in me, but I'll send you guys know. I don't gatekeep. I'll send it to you. Yeah. Do I need to explain this, or we kind of understand this? Crypto? No, we talking about and Q in the bigger time frame. I'm sorry, I'm not changing on TikTok because the TikTok window is so small. I'm doing this on other platforms because I'm just watching the price action. But before the market opens, we're doing with the team. We call it a winning team. We're doing a little bit of analysis, and you're just seeing a different screen. But if I do take a trade, you're gonna know. Yeah, big C. All right, so with the winning team, do I need to explain this? Like, so now we are drawing to the 28, the yellow line, which is 0.3. So when we're looking at the smaller time frame, all of this looks a little bit scary, but when you look at the bigger time frame, right? Yeah, no explanation needed. Yeah, I figured. So a couple confluences. We want to meet up this purple line. Yep, the wheel is at 0.5, right? So pretty clear. I could screenshot it, but I mean, do we really? Maybe for people that were not here. I know Laura can study. Yep, that's it. All right, so and then you guys can look at what R put together. He did more time, spend more time than I did. And starting next week, every in the morning, we're gonna spend what did we spend? 5 minutes, including fighting people on TikTok. That's it.
I can explain everything what I see later.
No problem.
It's okay.
Of course, we know we love you, so we know we love you. And I know you prefer writing it out, so you can write it out. And once you write it out, let me know. I can tag everybody. Yeah. See, Illy catches my in-betweeners. She's like, LOL, fight people on TikTok. Yep. Do you speak any other languages? What do you guys think? Based on my name, what do you think? Do I speak another language or not? Hi, Fusca, you did an amazing job yesterday. We just did, okay, see, maybe that's why it's good I took the screenshot. What we did, someone's mic is on. Someone wants to talk with me. Oh, how's luck? Your mic is on, I think. Let me check if this is that one. Yep, this is that one. Okay, Fusca, I'm gonna put it right here. And there you go. There we go. We did a little bit of like analysis on the bigger time frame, and also R posted his analysis on the bigger time frame. And the new thing we're gonna do this every time we start. We're gonna spend 5 to 10 minutes, including fighting people on TikTok. All right, let's go. So as much as this, like, okay, so as much as this one, more, you in the normal conditions, it's also conditions. What are the conditions? Conditions are very, very down, and especially looking at the bigger time frame. We cannot take a reversal right here, even though it's bad. Like it looks like it wants to round up, right? Like the stalling up even could be my perfect setup, and I might not take it because the conditions, the war and all that, it's just a lot right now going on. Long now, yeah. So Fav, Mish, mishmash. So like I said, like I would like to take it long in the normal conditions, but because we have so much negativity and so much downside and so much selling pressure, I'm not confident at all. And add this long or short, because short, it's already went down so much overnight. So it might be a continuation day, which is totally fine. So we'll see if we can find a good entry today or not. First got it really good yesterday. I see Illy posted her baby. Okay, my baby had good news, but still bearish. What about Melissa? Melissa, did you saw your baby? I did see your baby. I'm just waiting for you to see it. Cloud says Alpha Futures just did a rug pull for people days ago. Actually, they showed not defending anybody. They running the business, how they're gonna run the business. They showed all the proofs and all the receipts that they pay everybody, and that they're working everything out. The only rug pull was that you'll have to trade on their platform versus TradingView platform. So unless you specifically got a rug pull, then yeah, they own TradeAway. Actually, they show receipts that they paid the $2 million. So I'm okay. Like the proof that they showed it to me, I'm okay. I'm okay with it. Companies will have ups and downs, and there's some kind of contract didn't work out. For us people that do have their code to advertise, they did show us absolutely every receipt of the courts and all that. So I'm okay. And they said they are paying everybody, all the people, and companies go through rough patches sometimes, but they've been nothing but kind to me and my team. They've been very generous. We able to do giveaway once a month. And so yeah. So and you don't have to buy them. I mean, for what I care. I'm good. I'm good. Choose another company. There's options out there. So you see, like all this, the stalling out is just the accumulation to go down. Total accumulation to go down. Yeah, your baby's dropping, but like, so that did you do your levels where you think if it goes down, this is buying time, this is the buying options? You know how I do like 3 buying ones and 3 like target ones. If it goes down 2, that's fine too, because Netflix is not going anywhere anytime soon. So I know it's our first time doing this, but the reason I'm saying this not to scold anything, but to like for the next one, like I think it's good when it goes against you, it doesn't go your way. Then when you pre-do your analysis, you get to see, okay, this is why I would like to buy it because I believe in the company, and I don't want to buy it here because it's too big. Then I'm gonna take profits here, or however your brain works. That's how my brain works. Yeah. So dropping is opportunity to buy. But you as a trader, you do analysis where to buy it. Does that make sense? Because we don't just buy it and close our eyes. Buy the dip. Yep. And as a traders, we have an edge to know where is the dip, what is the confirmation, right? It's a lot of like even SpaceX right now is 126. I'm gonna put more money on it. I'm okay because there's, like I told you before, there's a long-term accounts, that there's a children's accounts, there's a lot of opportunities there. So yep, so that was accumulation right here, and we keep going lower and lower and lower. We'll see. Yep. Kids gotta eat. Yep. Great price below the IPO. Exactly. So, and it depends on your goal. Like if like you like me, you bought it at APO and you sold it 220, you're waiting for a pullback, you're buying it. There's so many ways to trade it. There's not one way to trade it. But I think while we're doing the futures, in the meantime, while I could teach you what I know, I'm not saying I know everything. I want to give you everything I know. I didn't say I know everything. I just want to give everything I know to you guys. That's it. Right? So yeah. So there you go. See, Melissa, like you see your brain is twisting. Your brain is going. Your brain is like, okay, I already see this, right? So you know a lot more than the average person says, like, oh, my uncle said I should buy Netflix. That's what the edge is. Everything is on sale. Yep. So there you go. So the algorithm time, you guys, they never late. Look at that. 5 minutes, exactly 5 minutes before. They never, ever, ever late. I'm going to try to sit on my hands today. So the goal for today is not to have a better entry like before. We talked about it. I want to have a better entry. And not to go too deep in the red. How about that? What is the most traded in Lithuania? Well, I am from Lithuania, but I'm not in Lithuania. So he keeps rejecting the trend on 4 hours. We talking about Netflix or we talking about NQ? And it's also an even number. Oh, your baby. That's good. So you see what I mean? So you didn't put your money on it, but like I said, like I think I picked a good name. Your baby. You're gonna watch it. You're gonna see. You're gonna analyze it, and you're gonna learn the chart. See, that's your baby. You're like you're bouncing off this. You're doing this. So later, when you get your payouts, you know what to do with your money. That's exactly my goal. Right? And it's a strong company, definitely worth buying at a discount, right? And now you know as a trader, you're doing your top-down analysis, you're doing it in a bigger time frame because you're gonna hold it a little longer. Where do you buy? Okay, so everybody taking profits on the shorts? Is that what's happening? Look at this big candle, 5 minutes. This is a 30 seconds time frame. I know, I'm crazy. I know. Yeah, with TikTok it's hard to show you guys everything because the screen is so small, but it is 30 seconds. Yeah, I know. I'm crazy. I know. Everybody can judge me. Everybody can tear me apart. I'm fine. Please do not follow my trading. Just don't. So much for the long, isn't it? You do a great job. Thank you, Flight. See, whoever's been here with me for a second. We have 2 minutes till open. I'll tell you this. So on on the platform, like on the stories, I post like, what do you guys think? Did it hit my stop loss or it hit my take profit? What do you guys think? Did I end the day red or did I end the day green? So people that know me, they answer exactly correctly. People that don't know me, they go for the most negative answer. Nothing in between. Yeah, I collect data. Like Fusca said, we collect data everywhere. Yeah. Okay. We have the 2 minutes. Is it a minute and a half? We have a minute and a half till open. Always collecting data because that's what's longevity. We just want to survive this right now and then longevity build the wealth. Nope, no buying, right? Even though it looks like buyers showed up, but I really think you just take profit. Overnighters taking profit. Yeah. Yeah, otherwise how do you know how you're making your right decisions, right? Good morning. You might know you're just joining. We did a top-down analysis. We did post my screenshot, and R posted his analysis, which he spent a lot more time on it. And every morning we're gonna do this top-down analysis. Yeah, the RSI 4 hours we are oversold, and people are taking profits right before the open. Okay, let's see what happens though. Let's see what happens. Let's turn off the sound so you guys don't hear my emails. I have so many notifications. Okay, there we go. There's the open. So 2 things might happen: people taking profits, or we're going to fill up the gap because, like R said, we are oversold. There you go. There we go. Let's see. Let's watch it. We're gonna wait a couple minutes. A lot of times we don't take trades on Friday, just like Fusco said. We might not take any trade unless the trade is perfect. Brandy follow, thank you so much. Expert teller follow, thank you so much. There you go. So we're going higher. Are we gonna break this, or are we just gonna kiss that 200 and keep going down? No trade for me yet. Anybody follow your plan always? Yeah. Once again, it's a perfect setup for my reversals, but I'm not taking it as too much of down, too much negativity, too many bad news and all that. And it's Friday, so many things against me. Okay, so we kissed that 200, and let's see what happens now. I'm gonna turn on the 200 for TikTok people, and there you go. This is my Friday gift for TikTok people, to turn on my my 200. Iowa? What are you gonna do in Iowa? You say you have some golfing thing to do, right? Okay, you guys. You guys ready to see something crazy? All right, I'll show you something crazy. You guys ready? I probably should show it on this one. Who is ready? Type yes if you're ready. Yes, yes. I see one. One of you is ready. Not pressing the button. 2, 3. Okay, there you go. What did mommy post it yesterday? Anybody reads my stuff? Anybody reads my stuff? All right, fine. I'll show it to the TikTok people. You saying yes. Okay, you guys paying attention. All right, you guys. So I posted this one yesterday. Can TikTok people see it? I'm just being silent because I'm like, okay. Like, I'm clapping myself. But everybody's crying the market is going down. This is what I posted. So, the day before. Not that didn't happen today. Yes, it took one day to work this out. TikTok people see it, just type in yes if you see it. Should we measure? Fine, we can measure. 3% in one day. Yeah. Bam. Okay, that was enough about me. Let's go back to what you guys are interested in. So, perfect rejection of the VWAP. Like I said, we'll make a decision on the VWAP. So, the 200. Right? And we did make that decision. So this is today's low. How much more low we can go? CD1, okay, once again. So you see how you go over like the 200? You think it's gonna break, right? So people put their buys over the 200 and then it barely goes your way and then go right against you after it fills you, right? Cannot be more perfect manipulation.